What's going on, everyone? This is Mike with Film Facet, and I was just thinking about this driving to work this morning and decided to hit record. So preliminary, can't speak. It is 6:24 a.m. and I'm driving through downtown Kansas City, Missouri, and it's a balmy 11 degrees on its way to being a high of like 5 today. And we're supposed to get hit with they're now predicting 11 inches of snow, 10 inches, something like that. That'll be fun. Good times. So, I was really pretty surprised that Sinners got 16 Oscar noms. And in a way, I wasn't surprised, because I knew they'd pull this shit. And I knew it would be Sinners that they would pull it with. Because it's been getting a lot of run. A lot of good positive vibes. Which, it's a good movie, man. No question about it. It's a good vampire flick. Okay? But it's not... I'm sorry, it's not 16 Oscar nominations good. It's not the most Oscar-nominated film ever in the history of cinema. Okay, it's not that good. People call it a masterpiece. It ain't that either, guys. And I'm not throwing shade at Ryan Coogler either. I like him. He's a good filmmaker. I just think that I'll be perfectly, and, people will call me a racist. That's fine. I'm not. I'm not a racist. But if you think I am because of this opinion, then whatever. But, the Academy has always had a bug up its ass about the horror genre. The horror genre gets ignored most of the time. Excuse me. And it usually just never gets awarded anything. And as a matter of fact, the Academy just doesn't like it. So, it's really a head-scratcher to me that this horror movie got 16 Oscar nominations. So... there's got to be something else at work here, guys. Something else. Something else is going on here. Because that movie is not... it got more Oscar noms than Titanic. Okay, Titanic, much better film. But, I'm just going to come out and say it. Because I really do believe this is why it got so many Oscar nominations. It got so many Oscar nominations because the filmmaker's skin color is black. That's why. Should have gotten a couple? Yeah, maybe a couple. But honestly, it's a vampire movie, man. We're not talking about Gandhi. It ain't The English Patient. And I think ever since Spike Lee started his campaign of Oscars So White, this is what they've been doing. So this year's Oscars, they are just going to double, triple, quadruple down on their quote-unquote diversity. And I'm just not feeling it, guys. No, I feel like that's why it has so many nominations. They're trying to make a point. Like, we can nominate people of color too. Because every year, that's the complaint. Like, Variety reports on it, Hollywood Reporter reports on it, about what people of color, what artists of color, what actors of color had gotten snubbed this year. And I didn't look at it, but Hollywood Reporter already had an article about who got snubbed. Like, that's their first, before they even have an article that announces who got nominated, they have to come out with an article about who got snubbed first. Like, the negativity is like right off the bat. So they're trying to make a point. And the only point, as far as I can see, is what point they're making is the Oscars are now participation trophies. Because it doesn't have anything to do with your artistry, with what you've done in film, your performance, your direction, your producing, your movie film composing. It now depends first and foremost on your skin color. That's it. So that's my initial response to Sinners getting 16 Oscar noms. It's not legitimate, unfortunately. And I honestly feel really bad for Coogler, because he's getting Oscar noms because of things he had nothing to do with. He had nothing to do with his skin color. So that's it. And, well, I'll have to cut this video because I'm at work now. So we'll talk more.